Hello everyone, Phoenix Tremaine here with my video Khia Walks Out on TS Madison and the MoNique interview crashes and burns due to technical difficulties. Now, I've already made my review and showed clips of what went down. However, before I could upload it, I just got another Facebook Live notification that TS Madison just dropped another video, and I think that video is important to add to this one, so I'm going to add her video right now about people who are trying to say that Queen's Court needs money. They're using an iPhone to do their production, etc., and so forth. And before I do so, please take a minute to subscribe. I have two channels, Web Series and Movies, and Phoenix Tremaine. I do a lot of gossip, movie reviews, TV reviews. I have different talk shows and different productions that I do, and I would love for you to follow me on social media as I do all the different things I do on Facebook and other places. I'm also going to start doing that on YouTube, so hopefully you join this ride and take that few seconds to subscribe, and even better, hit the bell notification so you can know every time I drop a video.
Child, I know I'm looking like last night, honey, bitch, but I'm finna pull it together. I'm finna watch this good puss. But let me break something down for y'all real quick. Is this thing on? First of all, let me let y'all know something, bitch. The Queen's Court has a full production in this motherfucker. Full production. A dedicated internet for the Queen's Court, bitch. I took care of all that yesterday. So when I told you we had technical difficulties, bitch, it was because a new program that I bought yesterday to make sure that we were able to do the shit. But this is the set. Bitch, this is the set, bitch. We don't need no crowdfunding, bitch. We got all the shit in this motherfucker. We don't need no crowdfunding, bitch. This is how I go. Monitors, cameras, lights, all of the things. It was just a mishap last night, bitch. See y'all hoes Monday, okay? The Queen's Court, bitch. Yes.
Hello everyone, I am Phoenix Tremaine, and I'm here to talk about the Queen's Court. Last night I went on Facebook Live and turned it on, and what did I see? Khia walking off, and I'm going to show you that clip right now because I know that's what you came to see.
It's around here. Where did it go? Hold on. Sister, you all right?
No, I'll call you tomorrow.
You gone?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? She's in Oklahoma. Hold on. Let me get this thing situated right here. Hold on. Y'all know, bitch. I will go live and we'll carry on, and it don't even matter. Where was that thing, that last thing at?
Okay, so basically I was confused because it wasn't that late. I usually wait to see the Queen's Court because, because it's a long show and I'd rather watch it in the morning. And so when I saw Khia walk off, I was like, what the hell is going on? So I went on TS Madison's page and I saw her other video where they were all discolored looking. And Khia was grabbing her neck and looked all stressed out, and she walked off, I think, again at that point, because it started off the way it normally starts. Next caller was on. T.S. Madison was trying to do her bounce. By the way, I like the song Next Caller, but we need a new song. Just put that out there. We need a new song. Play something new. Maybe bring Next Caller back again later. But yeah, I know you're advertising and you're marketing your song, but when you replay it, and we didn't heard it, and you're doing the same dance, we start to want something new. But anyway, so I was like, what's going on with the color? We can't hear their voices. Something's way off. Khia's looking pissed. Khia says something excuse me, I still have the flu. Khia still says something to TS that I can't make out. And then I think that's when she leaves. So then I look at the next video, and that's TS saying, "I'm gonna do it on my own." I think she said, "Show must go on. I'll do this by myself." The laptop's falling. She can't connect with MoNique. And you can see her getting more and more frustrated, and I could see and feel the pressure coming down on TS Madison. And then I saw people saying Khia was pissed, Madison was crying. I'm like, when did Madison cry? So that's when I found out about this Periscope video, which is what I'll show you next.
Baby.
Hi, Khia.
Hey, Khia.
She mad.
That's all right, baby. Put the camera in her face.
I'm not feeling it.
Okay.
I know, baby,
Trying
but
to do business. This shit is fucked up.
I agree, baby. But me and you gonna speak, cause me and you don't have no issue with each other. We gonna speak like two sisters.
We ain't got to speak while we taping. The shit is fucked up.
But it's not taping us.
It don't matter. Shit is fucked up.
Can we do it? Can we do it Monday?
Baby, unfortunately, I can't, cause
Just interview her. You got the questions you want to ask her? Interview.
Khia, but hold up, sister. Hold up a second, baby. You got one sister here just wanting to say hey to another sister.
She just want to speak.
Even if it don't go good, if it don't go
mad
right.
at me. She mad at me. Everybody in here mad at me. Because
Oh,
I'm trying to
Madison.
make the show perfect.
Madison.
Mad at me. All this stuff I put in, and everybody is mad with me. For days I've been trying to get this stuff right. I done spent about $2,000.
Baby, we also on Periscope right now because they waiting to watch it too.
I know that, man. That's all I want to do. All I want to do is do the stuff right. That's all
That's all, baby. That's all she want to do.
Just like me and you talked on the phone. You understood where I'm coming from with that stuff. Yes, I'm a trend. I have to do this stuff on my own. I'm not trying to make my sister feel no kind of way. I just want to do the show. I want to do the thing. Stuff like this happen. It's my fault for trying to make it perfect when it was already right.
You know what, Madison? Sometimes, baby, it's just technical shit that goes wrong that we have no control over. This is not heavy, my sisters. Like, this ain't heavy, y'all. This ain't, because we're not going to go to bed with heavy hearts and we mad because you might not wake the fuck up tomorrow morning. So is this really worth getting worked up and upset? Me and my sister just said, before we called y'all 10 minutes ago, baby, we was having it. We was having it.
It was heated.
We was having it. But when we got finished.
So things really went down on Periscope, and you can hear, Khia saying, I don't work like this. I don't work under these circumstances. This isn't how I do things. This is not how I want, and I don't know if Khia thought, TS was secretly working for Warner Brothers or Tyler Perry or somebody, but you're filming in your basement. You're doing YouTube videos and Facebook Live videos. This is it's not, I mean, it can be big, but it's not a studio recording, So we have forgiven the Queen's Court for technical difficulties forever. I mean, if you really think about it, but most of the technical difficulties didn't start happening until they went too far, too fast. When they went to the basement, and you're looking and you see the chair in the corner, you see the wall isn't painted, where you see the scrap of paint's off, the words are backwards on the Queen's Court is backwards, they're way too close to the camera. I'm a director, so I pick these things up immediately, just like you did, because sometimes it's hard to figure out technical issues, but with them, it wasn't hard to figure out what was wrong. But we love TS Madison, and we love Khia and their chemistry and what they've been doing with their gifts of gags and stuff like that. And it seemed like when they started trying to make it more of a show, then the pressure really started going down when they started doing things when it wasn't ready. I'm like, it doesn't take much to buy a can of paint, black paint, and paint the wall so it's a solid color. You know, you run your show in advance so you can see if there's any technical difficulties. So even though you're doing a live show, it doesn't mean you can't do a test live feed and then see the words are backwards and make sure it's fixed. You have a whole week before anybody's expecting you to drop a video. So I know you got other things going on, but if this is a priority for you, you don't let this many technical difficulties get through. And then, you know, some of the props didn't seem to be ready, you know, so it's like, you know, so we've got to wait because it's live of y'all to figure out, you know, and you've got people in the background that are helping you, like the bailiff, and sometimes we hear even another voice or something, you know, they should be right there like, bam, this is what we got to do. I mean, you have a rehearsal. I'm sure you do that. But you have a rehearsal. You know exactly what you're going to do before you go live. Saturday Night Live, they rehearse before they go out there and do what they got to do. So it's not improv, you know. So, you know, you have your cases together. But these are the types of things that, you know, we forgave because the show was funny. But the show has been getting less and less funny because making it more of the court show format and trying to, I guess, make it more of a show has backfired, because we loved when you were just in the living room with the camera that wasn't directly in your face, because I don't know how much room you got working with in the basement, but, you know, you weren't like up on the screen like this, you know, and it seemed like you didn't really have any real major technical difficulties that I can remember, except that, you know, the gift bags aren't in order with the cases that you have, which should have been lined up along with the cases. But I think they need a director, you know, someone who can make sure everything is organized. And I think you're in Atlanta. I mean, people do that for free, just to be in your presence. I mean, people like, you know, Real Housewives of Atlanta take advantage of that type of stuff all the time. Hey, you want to be on TV? Hey, you want to be on this show? Well, work for free, and the publicity is your payment. You know, and there's people that would intern or anything. There's people that would want to help out just because you're TS Madison and Khia and their fans. But, you know, I felt really sorry for Madison having all of this pressure on her. You know, she saying how she spent $2,000 trying to make it even better. And then I'm sure the pressure was high as it's ever been with MoNique being the person who's the talk of the town, you know, and they got an exclusive, not an exclusive, but she with other YouTubers, you know, so this is like their big moment. And at the moment of their big moment, Khia cracked. You know, the show, TS Madison showed her strength in standing there and trying to make it work, keeping a smile on her face, and just trying to get through the show. I've been there. I'm a producer. I've been in these situations where things just go wrong and you either, you know, fold or you make it happen. And I've been in many productions where I've made the impossible happen. And I don't know if MoNique just gave up on you and was like, you know what, I'll catch y'all some other time. But I'm not even going to be shady with MoNique, because MoNique was great. You know, I know you saw my other video, but I'm not a MoNique hater. I just think I don't like being bamboozled. And I think for me, my issue with MoNique was simply that, you know, keep it real with me. Don't try to manipulate me. I think that was my main issue with MoNique. is I felt like I was being manipulated. You know, someone's trying to manipulate me, and I don't like that. I don't like that in relationships. I don't like that in friendships, and I don't like when celebrities do it. You know, so no, I had issue with the whole Netflix situation, and people can take that however they want to take it. I read the contract, but I also read the story, which means, you know, it didn't say they didn't offer the $3 million, you know, but if she didn't audition, you know, this is the flat contract they gave her for not auditioning. That is basically where it stands, and then the whole story with Will Packer and all that kind of stuff. And even though my productions aren't on the level of Almost Christmas or anything like that, I'm still doing local productions. You know, I've had to deal with divas. These are local divas that haven't even made it yet, and they have given me some serious headaches because that's a whole nother issue. So I think that also rubbed me the wrong way, having dealt with actors that have made my life miserable because of their demands, you know, and I'm dealing with people that don't have an Oscar, you know, so you know, I feel for that situation in a way that rubs me wrong with MoNique. But it's not like I've never been a MoNique fan, you know, and I appreciate MoNique, the way she was talking with Madison. It's gonna be okay, you know, keep it together, you know, everything's gonna be all right. We'll do this another time. Madison says, "Hey, can we do it on Monday?" And she's like, "No, I have something going on Monday." And you know, so, but you know, she was nice about it. But, you know, she's like, you know, she might do it Friday, because I'm going to read you Madison's, what Madison put on Facebook this morning. But I think the Queen's Court should slow down. I think that Khia definitely abandoned the ship. And even if it wasn't right, you know, you stand by your friend or your co-worker or whatever. And I used to be a fireman, so, you know, I've been left in the fire by a racist son of a you-know-what. And I know what it's like to be abandoned in a situation where things get hot. And, you know, you really want somebody who's going to stand by you and like, look, y'all, we got technical difficulties, things happen. You know, we'll see if we can get MoNique to do this another night. Or, like TS said this morning, we may have a special episode on Friday. So, you know, it should have been just like that. Khia, I think the embarrassment got to Khia. She was embarrassed that this was their big moment and now everything's going wrong. Blame Madison. But I didn't see you trying to fix the computer. I didn't see you trying to help out with the technical difficulties. I saw you sitting there. Okay, ain't fixed yet? What's going on? You know, so it's like, you don't catch an attitude. You know, this is when you become super friends. You know, and you just go, you know what? Things happen. But instead, Khia walked off, said, "I'll talk to you in the morning." Not even, "I'll talk to you tonight," or "I'll talk to you later." "I'll talk to you in the morning." Like, Khia's like, just like, F this, and rolled out. So, that was horrible. You know, and I've had a lot more respect for Khia since the Queen's Court started, because seeing her personality, her humor, seeing a different side rather than just knowing one song, gave me a different perspective of see there, I had my own technical difficulties. I'm getting over the flu, and this phlegm is not going to wait for me to finish this video. So I'm going to wrap things up by reading you Khia's TS Madison, what she wrote this morning on Facebook. Okay, and I'll put it on the screen as well. I just got to find it. I really love how deep y'all get into our show. Wow, we have really touched y'all lives in a major way. Amazing. And from the basement, damn. We had technical difficulties and I'm a perfectionist. Stuff happens on set and you get to see it live, no edit. I'm not embarrassed for that in the least bit. If you get out of your car for every bump in the road to success, you will never make it to the destination. Girl, pound the Queen's Court will be back Monday, or hell, I might do a Friday session, who knows. Laugh out loud, it's our show, our rules. Thanks for the commentary, we've been trending all night. So that's what TS Madison wrote this morning. And hopefully we will see an episode on Friday so that they can show that they can bounce back from something like this. So I want to know what you think about the Queen's Court, what they should do. Should they go back to the living room? Should they just take it back to the way it was before, get out the basement, ditch the robes, and just do the show the way they have been, when the way people loved it? Or, you know, do you think they should keep going the route that they're going? And I only wish the best for them. So this hasn't been a video for shade. This has just been a video like, you know, sorry this happened. Hope you bounce back.